available in the market. Another thing that I want to talk about is the buzz stocks. As you all mentioned, written in the Q&A, stocks such as Microsoft, Palantir, Amazon, Google, of course, CVNA, NVIDIA, AMD, all the stocks that are in the news or in the social media are in this specific universe. We actually made a special package that holds all of those 75 stocks that you can find here. If it's Pfizer, Boeing, NVIDIA, Nike, Snap, Bank of America. We have banks. We have the Mag 7 inside. We have healthcare company. We have consumer company here. Technology, of course. Many companies that we all talk about. Basically, you talk it on a daily basis. You talk it with your friends on sitting drinking coffee. All of those stocks are gathered to one interesting package. I think we call it the Buzz Stock Package. The most popular stocks that you can find in the news, in the social medias. We have created, I think, a really interesting package that the algorithm is actually scanning on a daily basis all of those stocks and giving you the best stocks to long, of course, to buy or to short. You can see some example of those buzz stocks as we see here: NVIDIA, CLSK, CVNA. That will all in the algorithm long positions, even if from October 2023. And we can find a lot of those stocks in the best performing stocks of 2024. If it's CMSI, UAL, TRJP, the energy company, Palantir, NVIDIA, a lot of stocks that appearing in this Buzz universe. Of course, we have the Buzz ETF that is also tradable. So based on that, we've made a really interesting package, and we can see a few stocks that were in that package from the 25th of October. If you recall, it's before the Bitcoin actually jumped into the 70,000 prices. The algorithm gave a really good prediction for the crypto companies or the companies that related to the Bitcoin, as MSTR, HOT, Riot, BTBT, and we can see that in the 25th of October, which is located around here, the Bitcoin didn't jump yet, but still the algorithm gave a good prediction for the next 3 days, and those stocks made some really good returns. And even from today, if you were opening this Buzz stock package, you would find in the first place Palantir and Lumen, which right now I think is even more than 16%. It's not 10 that you can see here. It's already 16%. And Palantir, I don't know what it's doing right now, but I think it's also above 5%. So those two were the two stocks in the first row of the 3 days time frame of the Buzz stock package. I think it's an amazing package. All the interesting stocks that you can imagine are there. If it's Tesla, by the way, or AMD or NVIDIA, all the trend stocks are there. So if you're looking for an interesting stock, the Buzz stock package is now available for $229 per month. You can purchase this specific stocks, this specific package, sorry. And I think it's really interesting, even in those days, especially now that the market is positive and we're seeing it moving pretty strong right now. So be on the right stocks that everybody talks about and everybody is mentioned in the news or in the social media. And another webinar sale that we provide you is 1+1 for $299 a month. You can get to choose two packages. One of them can be the Buzz package, of course, but one of them can be the top 10 or the ETF package. You can combine whatever you like from those two from two packages for 299 per month. It's with no commitment. You can cancel it any day, and you can choose the Buzz package and combine it with whatever you like. You have the link for the first Buzz stock package and the 1+1 in the chat right now. And the third and last webinar sale, sorry, is the 6-month subscription sale, in which you can choose two packages for $269 per month, paid every 6 months, and you get the Buzz stocks for free for 6 months. So you get actually 3 packages for $369 per month. The link for this special sale is in the chat right now. Those 3 webinar sales are available for the next 24 hours. So use it quickly before it's gone. So I'm gonna just do it a quickly reminder of the new Buzz stocks package that you can purchase alone by $229. You have the 1+1, no commitment for $299 per month, or the third webinar sale for a 6-month subscription. You can get actually 3 packages, 2 that you choose and 1 the Buzz stock package for free for $269 per month. So those are the 3 special webinar sales that we suggest to you for the next 24 hours.
Yes, the Buzz package is not available on the website. It's basically a package that's exclusive for this webinar. And I can say I was reviewing, the stock prediction request that was in the Q&A. The Buzz basically package is covering all those stocks: Palantir, Nvidia, Tesla, Meta, Microsoft, you name it, basically. All the popular stocks.
Oh, and I forgot to mention that to all of those stocks, we also added 3 other assets: the gold, GLD, the silver, SLV, which moved quite crazily in the last 2 and 3 months, and of course the Bitcoin. The Bitcoin itself, we have a prediction on the Bitcoin in the Buzz stocks that we added to the Buzz stock package. All right, so let's talk about some artificial intelligence trading strategies that we also do for our institutional clients. Besides providing forecasts for the clients, we also actually providing automatic strategies based on our artificial intelligence, and we're going to see a few examples of what we're actually generating with those institutional clients. I mentioned earlier the level 1, level 2. So the Geeks level 1 is the 11 main sectors that we can see here. If it's the energy, it's the industrial, XLE, XLF, the healthcare, or the level 2, which is the 24 industries that belong to those level 1 sectors. We can find here the banks, the software, and the semiconductors, and as you can see here to the right. So based on the S&P 500 stocks and those level 1, level 2 sectors, we actually generating strategies, automatic strategies for institutional clients. The one that you see to the left is actually made of 25 stocks from the S&P 500. The algorithm is actually on a monthly basis pick the best 25 stocks to be in for the next month. And you can see the performance of those, if this specific strategy from around the 2020, January 2020, up until September 2024, and that specific strategy actually generated 227% in those 4 years. And again, just by choosing once a month the best 25 stocks from the S&P 500 universe, the algorithm scan the S&P 500 stocks and every month giving us the best 25 stocks. And to the right, we have another strategy that basically focusing on ETF level or sectors that we saw earlier from the level 1 and level 2. We are not using stock in this specific strategy, and just using those sectors, and the algorithm provide us 8 sectors or 8 best ETF to trade on each and every month, once a month, and you can see the result of 161% in the same time period. So I'm gonna just overview those two strategies really quickly, just to give you a little glimpse of what we do. So this specific strategy was actually sold to one of the leading investment houses here in Israel, and as Yaron mentioned earlier, it's being used in the Israeli stock market right now. It's tradable. We are the engine of this specific fund, and we provide them on a monthly basis the stocks to trade and to be in. And you can see the result of each and every month of this specific fund. We have the risk management here. If someone is interested in the Sharpe ratio or the percentage of a positive month, we can see it here. But basically, the main focus should be on the total return of almost 257% in 4 years, outperforming the S&P by 154%, which is quite remarkable. And I actually gave you a glimpse without Yaron knowing that what of the 25 stocks that we actually chose in October 16, and we can see the 25 stocks that was provided to our institutional client, and the return just from today, we have a 3% return over the S&P that made the 1.74. And you see all the stocks that are in this specific strategy that, again, once a month we are providing to our institutional clients. And another strategy that is based on 40 stocks, and in that specific strategy, we're also combining stocks and ETF together. We can find here the result. Again, a pretty remarkable result for the following last 4 years. And again, we can see the cumulative return from the beginning of the year, actually from March, and compared to the S&P, and we see that we are beating the S&P by more than 4% in this specific strategy. So if any institutional clients here in the crowd tonight, this morning actually, please feel free to approach us, to contact us through my mail or through the website, which you can find a special place for hedge funds or institutional clients.